Creating comms, logs, or emails can be done very simply. Let's go into the contacts file. I'm going to go to the very first record. Actually, let's go to the very last record because that's a record we just created in the system and added in David Train, and we've got the Alison Mortimer that we entered in earlier. So let's do Alison first. As you can see, we had one note that we created in the comms log. I'm now going to create an email. Two ways of doing it. We can click on the email button at the end of this comms list, or we can just click directly on the email of this particular contact. So I'm going to write in an email. I'm going to use mine, carl@hrspro.com, so it doesn't actually go to anyone but me. Click on the arrow there and it will pop up a little email window. Now there's a few things we can do. We can choose from the templates we already have, so I'll click on the drop down of a template we have. So let's say it's a, let's find something that could be nice. Thanks for the CV on spec. That's something that might happen on a regular basis. There you go. Thanks for emailing the CV to me. Or we'll do, you can pick and choose anything. So if we say attached CV, that's a template that's obviously designed to have your name automatically input. So as you can see here, it'll say, "Hi Alison, further to our conversation for the role of," if there was a role related, the role of, I'll just say account manager. Obviously, if this was part of the workflow, it would pick up the job title automatically. Please find attached the following CVs of blah blah blah. So obviously in this case that's not the greatest choice to take. So we'll say, I don't know, if it's a cold call sale, for example, you could have information. These are all templates that you have chosen yourself or edited yourself. So you can have an introduction or jobs put on hold or anything that we've got. There loads and loads and loads and loads of information, right down to a payment request from your company if that was the case, or enclosed T's and C's. And depending on how you've written the template will determine what information is then shown or explained in this little email here. So how it's displayed from the fonts, the bold, all gets pulled in automatically from the template. So as you can see here, we've pulled in the bold information, and it's written to a particular contact with your own signature at the bottom, all ready to go. So we can add your own signature if you wish from the database, if you had one set up. You'll see that it's going to a particular address there, and it's using, you've got a choice here, so in this case I'm going to use my mail account. This is information that you can set up automatically on the login. I'm going to use my mail account because I'm on a Mac, and then I'm going to import in my own signature, which I don't have a signature set up, so obviously that's not coming in. And now we can link it to any other contact if we want by clicking on this plus button. Add any documents that we want, add our T's and C's for our company, add a job spec if it related to a job, literally by choosing any of these, or we can add just any external attachment that we wish. So let's do that. We'll choose one from our operating system. So I'll just choose that I see one of the CVs we had earlier. So let's choose the Gina one as well. So we've now got a CV that's been linked here. Gina's CV has been linked to this particular email, and I'll send it. There's two ways of sending. On the Mac, it displays it automatically in your mail account. Otherwise, you can send it automatically or display it in your Outlook. It's up to you. There's no signature, so let's turn this signature off. So it's telling me that I've got no signature set up, which is fine. Something I already know, that I haven't got a signature. So click on the send button, and the email will copy the text out of it, go to my particular email, and it will draw out the email, as you can see there on the left hand side here, all the information exactly as we saw it with our signatures there. And it's also attached a few documents at the bottom. Now we had Gina's CV, that's the main one. We've also got 3 other documents here that we have stored in our documents section of the database in the admin section, that automatically attaches to every single email that we send out. Just it could be our T's and C's, blah blah blah. It's up to you how you do that. That was our choice. So let's close that window down, come out of here, and you'll see that we've got a to-do reminder ready to go as well in our system. All we have to do is say yes. So let's create this to-do. So basically, call reminder for Alison. It's done by me, Martin, or my login is Martin. I'm going to actually send this to my calendar. and I'm going to create a reminder for it as well. So you can send it, let's send it to a start time of 9 o'clock and an end time of 10, and I'm going to have a reminder come through at 9 o'clock. You can also link this to every other consultant you want in the system. So I'm going to send that off now. That's going to open up my Outlook and send that particular information off. Okay, so let's go back to our database. Our reminder has been sent to Alison, and the pop-up reminders automatically come. So that situation happens automatically. It's up to you. I'll dismiss that for now, and I'll close the Outlook in the background so it doesn't pick up all my emails. And if we now look at the log for Alison, you'll see that we have now got that email as well that we've sent out. And obviously you can filter now for notes only, and you'd only see the notes, or for sent emails, you'd only see the sent emails, or show all. And we get a list of all the emails. So that's creating a comms log, an email for a candidate. The same applies to a company or a contact in the database.